Hey everybody, Steve Nixon again with Freejazzlessons.com. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. All right, in today's lesson, we're going to be taking a look at the minor 7 flat 5 chord, otherwise known as the half diminished 7th chord. Whenever I work with a student, I tend to see this overwhelming thing going on. They either A, don't know how to play this chord at all, or B, they do know how to play it, but they're not playing great voicings there. So the aim of this video is to do two things. First of all, teach you guys the construction behind it, number one. And number two, I'm going to teach you guys 4 different voicings you can play. So when you see it in chord charts, you'll be able to play cool voicing there. All right, I notate all the videos as per usual and put them on Freejazzlessons.com. The URL will be right below this video. All right, let's step over to the piano and get started learning. Thank you. Let's start our journey of exploring minor 7 flat 5 chords, otherwise known as half diminished 7th chords. Okay, so let's just start in the key of G minor. All right, this is a G minor triad. All right, so of course everybody knows the G chord. Here's making it minor. Okay, I'm going to add the 7th on. Okay, this is the minor 7th. The way you find a minor 7th is you go down a whole step from the roots. There's my G, whole step down. Okay. So this is a G minor 7 chord, okay? Now, to get the G minor 7 flat 5 or the G half diminished 7th chord, we just flat this 5th just a half step, okay? So this is a G half diminished 7th chord or a G minor 7 flat 5, okay? So you do the same principle for really any key. So an A minor, for example, here's an A minor 7th, and then we flat the 5th. So whenever you see in your chord symbols minor 7 flat 5, just find your minor 7 chord and then flat the 5th. Okay. Alright, now in the next part of our video we're going to talk about some good voicings that you can use whenever you see this in a chord chart. And this chord is real common. You know, you're going to see it in all kinds of different situations, but especially in your minor keys. Minor 2, 5, 1, so chord progressions or songs that are in a minor key are oftentimes going to have the 2 chord as this minor 7 flat 5, okay? So let's stick with our key of G minor here, okay? So this is the root position one again, okay? Oftentimes though, you're going to see the 7th of the chord on the bottom, okay? So I just, same exact chord, but I'm revoicing with the 7th on the bottom. Okay, this is the 7th on top, and I'm just throwing this note down here. Okay. The other inversion you'll see is with the 3rd on the bottom. Okay. So those are our 2 choices for just playing it with one hand. Now, if we wanted to break this up between 2 hands, one of the things we can do is we can start taking notes from here and putting them into the right hand. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract this note, okay, and I'm going to switch from the left hand onto the right hand, okay. So we're going to go like this, and I'm going to voice it like this now. All right, so this is the same chord, just opening it up a little bit, okay. This is what's called a minor 7 flat 5 open voicing. All right, and one of the nice things about it is now instead of this note being on top or this note on top, we have this note on top. It's a little broader, sounds a little more open, okay? So that's the 3rd voicing that you can use for your minor 7 flat 5s. Now, a 4th voicing we can use, and this one's very cool because it actually subtracts our 3rd, okay, is this voicing. Alright, it's a little more modern sounding. So what we're doing is we're taking the 3rd out, okay, and we're putting the 11th in. Let's talk about how I'm getting the 11th. Okay, so I'll just use the G major scale as an example. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so C is 11, bring it down an octave, and we're throwing it in this voicing. Okay, you'll hear Herbie Hancock use this voicing a lot. You hear Chick Corea use it. A lot of players do it. I actually featured this voicing in 2 of the licks inside my DVD, the Jazz Masters Method. They feature licks that Herbie plays using this voicing, and also Chick plays. So yeah, so here's the voicing, for example, in the key of D minor. Alright, so the same voicing again. Here's my minor 7 flat 5, and I'm substituting the 3rd for the 4th. It's got that cluster sound in the middle, that half step. It's a little more modern sounding, okay? So there's 4 voicings for that minor 7 flat 5. Now I'm going to show you guys real quickly a bonus 5th voicing. And the cool part about this, okay, we use this, or even this one again, is we can turn this chord into an E flat 7 chord. Okay, now follow me here. Alright, so here's my E flats. Alright, and it becomes a rootless dominant 7 chord. Alright, let's talk about why this works. E flat on the bottom, okay, that's our roots. Alright, so right here, G, which is the 3rd of this E flat, C, which is the 13, D flat, which is the flat 7, and then F, which is the 9. So you'll see a lot of times people play this for dominant chords as well. It's a rootless dominant chord. So you'll hear the 2-5-1, for example. Okay, so what I played was a rootless B flat minor 7, rootless E flat 7, okay, which is our voicing from before, and then a rootless E flat major 7. Okay, so make sure you learn this voicing. All the different ways I showed you. Make sure you learn in all 12 keys. And then most importantly, throw them in your songs. That's the best way to learn any voicing, is actually use it in real music. So as per usual, I'll be putting the notation and all kinds of extra tips on Freejazzlessons.com. I'm going to be putting the URL right below this video, so make sure you look for it. Also, if you're not a member of the Free Jazz Lessons mailing list yet, when you sign up, you instantly get 4 free lessons. So make sure you subscribe. Alright, I'll see you guys at Freejazzlessons.com. Thanks!